Welcome back to your YoERP web app training series. This is the last go live checklist step, fiscal device setup. For Zimbabwe businesses, your YoERP connects to ZIMRA through fiscal devices on each selling branch. Fiscal devices let you issue compliant fiscal invoices, credit notes, and debit notes. This step only appears in the checklist when fiscalization is enabled for your company. To enable fiscalization, go to Administration, General Settings, then scroll down to Fiscal Device Settings, enable fiscalization, then save. If fiscalization is off, branch fiscal screens show a warning and devices will not talk to ZIMRA until you enable it. So the checklist says open a branch to request, register, or manage fiscal devices. So when you click go, it opens the branches list. So you can go to branches, then let's choose a selling branch, Harare head office. So before adding devices, the branch needs the correct TIN, VAT number, address, and trade details. Your YoERP may show a fiscal readiness warning if something is missing. Fix company and branch setup first in videos 2 to 3. Then we have got fiscal devices. So fiscal devices are managed per branch, not company-wide. Each selling location should have its own device or more than one for high volume. So we have got serial number, so it means we've got this fiscal device here in the Harare head office branch. Test sandbox registration with ZIMRA for testing, production credentials for live trading. So if no devices exist, we can click add fiscal device to test registration. So let's click add fiscal device. Add fiscal device. Your YoERP shows a confirmation preview of what will be sent to ZIMRA: taxpayer details, branch or trade location, and device details. You have to review this carefully, then confirm and submit. Test registration is automated in the app. Get config and certificate steps may run in the background and take a few minutes. So we are not going to add any fiscal device here. So let's open this existing fiscal device. So here is the existing fiscal device. We've got the serial number, life cycle status, which is testing, created at, which is the date and time. Then we have got the branch name, ZIMRA station. Then we have got check status, verifies current state from ZIMRA, fiscal day state, counters. So use when something looks stuck on pending. Then we have got get config, fetches configuration and taxes from ZIMRA. YoERP maps local tax rates automatically, so you run after setup changes. Then we have got request the production access only after test is complete and you have tested invoices, credit notes and debit notes. So starts production approval before live use. Production readiness typically requires a successful test fiscal day with fiscalized invoices, credit notes and debit notes in US dollars and Zimbabwean dollar. So your implementer or ZIMRA consultant will confirm the exact checklist. So day open and close is usually automatic. Manual controls exist mainly for support. Users normally do not open or close days by hand. So we do not often open or close days by hand. So when fiscalization is on, invoices and POS sales pick the branch fiscal device and should fiscalize. Successful fiscalization creates a fiscal receipt linked to the invoice, visible on the invoice and in fiscal days. So fiscal days shows each trading day per device, opened or closed times, receipts and errors. If a day fails to close, fix errors before the next trading day. Unresolved issues can block operations. So for more details, Chapter 21 covers the full ZIMRA process: test the device, get config, request the production, fiscal days, and troubleshooting. So mark fiscal device setup done when each selling branch has a registered device. So this is the end of our video. Let's meet in the next video where we start to look at a day in the business.